Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
New York Times Business. November 4, 1909 America, New York. Facebook faces new antitrust lawsuit. The suit, filed by the now-defunct photo startup Fahoto, accused the social network of stalling on a deal and then putting it out of business. Mark Zuckerberg, the chief executive of Facebook.
Wall Street Journal Markets. November 4, 1908 America, New York. Peloton sprain turns into a tear. A slashed forecast shows that demand is taking a serious breather for the one-time star of connected fitness.
Daily FX Market News. November 4, 1900 America, New York. Australian dollar forecast. AUD, USDI's RBA monetary policy statement. The Australian dollar fell versus the US dollar overnight along with oil prices. The RBA's monetary policy statement is on deck for today's session.
BBC News Business. November 4, 1854 America, New York. New York's next mayor wants to be paid in Bitcoin. Newly elected Mayor Eric Adams says he'd like his first 3 paychecks in the cryptocurrency.
Forex Live. November 4, 1849 America, New York. China's state planner says coal inventory levels are back to normal. The National Development and Reform Commission of the People's Republic of China, NDRC, is the state planner. Coal prices have plunged from their highs, assisted by official intervention from the state planner and other authorities.
Wall Street Journal Markets. November 4, 1829 America, New York. Pinterest's mood swings. Between users, suitors and investors, sentiment toward the image-sharing company right now is unsettled.
Forex Live. November 4, 1826 America, New York. Goldman Sachs on oil, stay bullish. Any US SPR release a temporary relief only, may backfire. Adding to this posted earlier. Will the US respond to OPEC's no extra output for you by releasing oil from its strategic reserve? Goldman Sachs say any release from the US Strategic Petroleum Reserve, SPR, would provide only temporary price relief and could backfire if it dissuades shale producers. Forex Live. November 4, 1812 America, New York. Japan media says the government to splash cash handouts. Yomiuri cited as the source. Japan to provide a cash handout of 100,000 yen to under 18s. That's a substantial chunk. Divide by current USD, JPY rate for the USD amount.
Daily FX Market News. November 4, 1800 America, New York. Swiss franc technical analysis. GBP, CHF, AUD, CHF, NZD, CHF. Swiss franc pairs continue to tumble, with GBP, CHF falling to fresh multi-month lows. These are some key technical setups for GBP, CHF, AUD, CHF, and NZD, CHF.
Forex Live. November 4, 1741 America, New York. Will the US respond to OPEC's no extra output for you by releasing oil from its strategic reserve? OPEC with the big fat no on Thursday. Read from the bottom up for the chronology. The White House is unhappy. Biden wanted an output boost of between circa 600 to 800 kilobits d. The Biden admin says it'll use all available tools to protect the economy, i.e.
Wall Street Journal US Business. November 4, 1740 America, New York. Peloton sales lose speed as fewer people work out at home. The maker of connected fitness equipment reported its smallest quarterly gain in subscriber growth since it became a public company 2 years ago, and said that fewer people are joining its online workouts.
Forex Live. November 4, 1733 America, New York. Here is what's on the economic calendar in Asia today. RBA statement on monetary policy. The Reserve Bank of Australia publish its statement on monetary policy, SOMP, 4 times a year. Also today. 2130 GMT, Australian Services PMI for October from the Australian Industry Group, AIG. Forex Live. November 4, 1731 America, New York. Australian Services PMI for October, 47.6, previous was 45.7. Australian Services PMI for October from the Australian Industry Group, AIG. While there is no survey of expectations for this, that result is a disappointment nonetheless. Forex Live. November 4, 1713 America, New York. Forex Live America's FX News Wrap. Bank of England keeps rates on hold. Forex news for North American trading on November 4, 2021. There were a couple of key events that overlapped in the NY session. The Bank of England kept rates unchanged. Forex Live. November 4, 1713 America, New York, PS. The U.S. Senate has adjourned, will next vote on November 15. Thus, there will be no legislative progress on Biden's Build Back Better until then, at least.
Wall Street Journal Markets. November 4, 1702 America, New York. AIG third quarter profit jumps 490% on insurance sales, higher premiums. The insurer's 2020 results were depressed by shutdowns related to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Daily FX Market News. November 4, 1700 America, New York, S&P. P500 climbs to new all-time high as bullish sentiment prevails ahead of NFP. The S&P. P500 rises and notches fresh record close, but buying impetus appears to slow as traders question the sustainability of the recent rally and remain cautious ahead of Friday's NFP report.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. November 4, 1700 America, New York. Uber reaches income milestone as rides recover, delivery grows. The ride-hailing company recorded its first-ever adjusted profit last quarter.
Forex Live. November 4, 1651 America, New York. Trade Ideas Thread. Friday the 5th of November 2021. Good morning, afternoon and evening all. Any charts, technical analysis, trade ideas, thoughts, views, Forex Live traders would like to share and discuss with fellow Forex Live traders, please do so. Forex Live. November 4, 1651 America, New York. Goldman Sachs non-farm payroll preview. GS are higher than the consensus. Adam has the full rundown on what is coming up with the NFP here. Preview. October non-farm payrolls by the numbers. Data is due at 8:30 a.m. NY time, which is 12:30 GMT. Forex Live. November 4, 1639 America, New York. Analysts tip the December Bank of England meeting as live. Please make it stop. The Bank of England delivered their decision on Thursday. No change to rates in a decision that wasn't even close, 7-2. Read from the bottom up for the chronology.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. November 4, 1633 America, New York. Airbnb posts record results after busy summer travel season. The home sharing app also is seeing a surge in bookings for this year's Thanksgiving holiday period.